Hallo, schön, dass ihr wieder eingeschaltet habt zu meinem Let's Play Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Wir sind bei Point Nemo
Hey,
und
can you try and see if that thing activates?
I don't think I have enough limbs.
I can't reach that.
hm,
Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
bitte. Jo, ist klar. Ja, sieht aber sehr glücklich aus. Dafür, dass die Hälfte von ihm fehlt.
Repulsive, but pretty darn useful.
Ich gehe mal gerade weiter.
Oh, what the heck is this now? Much like myself, everything is shifting between these four states. I'm cool with one of them. Gigantic pits. Encouraging.
Aha. Feurige Grube, feurige Grube.
A magic-looking circle. It's on that disgusting, throbbing island there. Doesn't seem to do anything by itself. I think we'll have to work together on this one, Kitteh.
All right, I trust you. I'm officially in full collab mode.
Bleibst du jetzt dann da, wenn ich da jetzt so zurückgehe, oder muss ich tatsächlich hier noch was machen? Ne, scheinbar müssen wir da drüben was machen. Egal. Ein paar Wesen.
Looks like a statue of two strange-looking beings. I think she's helped enough in here. They're creeping me out. I don't want to.
Alles klar. Ein Zweig.
Where have I seen this branch before? Ugh, it's killing me.
Ich weiß es.
Nah, there's gotta be another way. It looks pretty
Und
firmly
zwar
attached to
in
the spheroid.
Darkham, bei diesem Fischladen, da war das an der Wand geschrieben.
Half of a carved-out globe on some kind of pedestal. I'm not having her climb in there. I have no... A pretty badly damaged statue of a humanoid holding a sword. I think she's helped enough. I don't...
Aber ich muss jetzt wissen, wie, oder was?
I think she... I think she...
Aha, okay, gut. Jetzt können wir den Wesen mal
I don't think I
aufpieken.
have beef with them. I won't risk destroying... There's a definite vibration, but they feel...
Okay, also habe ich dir alles versprochen. Okay. Okay. Kannst du da drauf gehen?
Nothing I can do about... Nothing, kidding.
Du kannst das Schwert dagegen benutzen.
No need to cut... Unrealistic... Nah.
Nee. Mann.
Nothing.
Ja, was bringt mir das jetzt? Hallo? Ich will das nicht angucken.
Nothing I can do about it.
Hm. Kannst du da nicht drauf gehen? Ja, vielleicht.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it.
I still don't get it.
It's the states. The states need to fit. Come on, we got this.
Das ist nicht auf dich. Hm. Ah, ich muss warten. Okay, gut. Okay. Hm. So, du bleibst da mit deinem Zustand. Bitte, danke. Boah. das nicht auf dich selbst anwenden? Nö. Dritter magischer Kreis, zweiter magischer Kreis.
Looks like a magic circle on that collage-looking island. A magic
Mhm. Hier, kannst du bitte hier hingehen? Oder auch nicht. Drehst mich jetzt. Aha. Und jetzt. Wow. Ach, das ist eine Höhle. So.
Kitteh! Are you dead? Are you alive in there?
Still kicking, Schrodinger.
Oh God! Are you okay? Can you breathe? What do we do?
Yeah, I can breathe all right. There are mechanisms inside this thing.
Well, that's good to hear, because I see nothing on my end here.
We can't let this slow us down, Buzz. Try and figure out your way forward while I work on this.
On it. Someone's earthly remains. Someone who never made it out of
These
here.
are the final words of Captain Johansson of the Alert. I don't have any kind of recording device. I only hope this ungodly place with all its strange magic will somehow retain my last utterances. Whoever you are, if you can hear this, know that this wretched place you've made your way to must be wiped off the face of the earth. That is what me and my shipmates on the Alert came here to do. Once we deciphered the sign, we left Oslo for Point Nemo with a ship full of explosives and fuses, hell-bent on destroying this island where the evil book is at its most powerful. I won't waste my breath on my exploits concerning the Necronomicon. If you are here, you must be aware of the generations it has tricked into playing its awful roles, and then led here to be made to disappear. When we embarked on this journey, we knew full well of the dozens that have failed before us. However, we have accomplished more than any of them. This horrible island is surrounded by active underwater volcanoes, and I can only hope that we've managed to rig them all to explode to trigger their eruption. We have started with the detonator on the highest mountain peak and worked our way down. It did not come without sacrifices. The crew was driven crazy by the monstrosity, of what they kept transforming into. By the time we were setting charges underwater, myself and First Mate Green were the only sane men left. That's when we saw it. My God, we had found more than we had bargained for. The thing that should not be. We were driven mad with fear. I fled in terror, and somehow clawed my way into this hall. I am probably on the side of the island we had not explored, and I see no way out of this hall where my bones will find their final resting place. I can only hope that Green set all the fuses before he lost his mind. Or his life. If someone ever hears this, the detonator, on the highest peak, bury this place, and the horror that slumbers beneath.
I feel the necrono... Let's...
Willst du nicht. Knoten. Ja.
Oh, no. Some kind of knot inside this big stone slab. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. I've rearranged...
Hallo?
I've rearranged it. Nothing changed.
Ich kann dann... Was soll ich denn hier machen?
I've rearranged it.
Ja, du hast es, bla bla bla.
I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged... I've rearranged it. Nothing changed.
Sieht doch ziemlich richtig aus. Guck mal hier, machst du den Knoten da kaputt?
Desperate times called for desperate measures.
Was soll denn das? Meine Güte. Ich dachte, du machst nur den einen Knoten
can you hear
kaputt.
me? I've opened this door. We can keep going now.
You can keep going. This contraption is way more complicated than I had anticipated. Go on ahead without me, Buzz.
What do you mean? I can't just leave you behind trapped like this. Didn't you hear that ghost thing? All the volcanoes around here are rigged to blow up.
Just go, Buzz. Find the butcher. Don and Peace might need you. I'll be okay. I'll try to make my way out of this trap.
Kitty, I can't.
Just go already. And be careful, Numbskull.
Kitty? I love you.
Get the out of here, Kerwin!
Alles klar. Na gut. Dann muss ich leider Kitty zurücklassen.
Whoa, I did not expect this here. What in heaven's name is this place? How can all this be here?
Ja, das ist eine verdammt gute Frage. Ein gerahmtes Bild von einem Zeichen. Eines Kristalls, des Necronomicons, 3 leere Rahmen. Zentral offenes Buch.
This is straight up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Priscilla's doll, but also of others that I don't recognize. Looks like there used to be pictures in these, but they're gone. This looks just like Olmstein's sign, except there's a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place. A framed picture of an unusual crystal. I don't recall ever seeing this before.
Oh.
I know what that is. Why it's framed and on display, that's a different story.
Oder auch nicht, ne?
It's a book about ancient folk tales. It's open at Transylvania, Romania. Huh.
Ein riesiges Buch.
Huge porthole looking out into a greenish abyss. There's something off about it, though.
Ach was. Was? Was? Aha.
It's the Earth, with a moon on a rotating arm attached to it. Wait a minute, what the? I'm leaving everything as it is. This book is called The Case of Basil Dexter Kerwan. Basil Kerwan, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The pages are all crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make out anything more. Whoa. The title of the book is A Storm Over Fishmouth. What? Should I look deeper into this?
Ja.
While on an antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein? What does this mean? Let's see what this page says. It had all started with the strange fishiness of the local populace, but now it was clear. There was more, so much more to this. It was as if whispers of dark ancient legends, revelations of unfathomable ancestry, madcap globetrotting adventures, and the ever-present threat of slumbering horror were all coming together into one blood-red line under the watchful eye of the Necronomicon. Holy hardcover hermetical history, I've stumbled onto something big! I'll just keep reading, I guess. These stories are too dark and beautiful not to come to life, uttered Olmstein with an enigmatic smile. Even the one ending with this world's complete destruction? There is no story if there is nothing at stake, came Olmstein's answer. The roles are set, the actors will come and go, and we will be here, watching. And controlling it? Sometimes, when the time is right. Why not make it always? Always? Where is the fun in that? And he let go of the book, watching it drop in slow motion into the crowd below. The end.
Alles klar.
The type. What? Should I?
Ah, okay, gut. Also er hat das wohl alles geplant. Also, ja. Das? Nein, das sind die vorigen, die auf die Suche gegangen sind. Blasphemisches Vermächtnis. Er ist der Intellektuelle. Er ist der Sucher. Ich weiß nicht, was die sein soll. Und er ist... Ich weiß auch nicht, keine Ahnung. Also die hier sind, also... Das hier sind meistens die Schlauen, die nicht so viel, also scheinbar nicht so viel noch haben. Das hier sind die fürs Grobe. Krass, einfach nur krass. Ah, alles klar. Und von hier aus haben die alles beobachtet. Ja, moin. Puh.
Do I really want to go already? I haven't looked at everything in here, and who knows if I'll ever get a second chance.
Was willst du denn noch gucken?
I'm leaving everything as I'm leaving these other objects. What's the...
Du kannst hier mal lesen.
This page describes the Miwara and Azor myth. Weird. This next page is about the castle and I think Vlad's ancestors and the masks. This can't...
Ah, das
It's
war
a
kein Zufall.
book. It's open.
Das ist das Zeichen, da ist das Bild von dem
I'm leaving
Kristall.
everything. Maybe it's the stone from the stars that gave Don his mark, but
Ja, da ist das Zeichen, da sind die Bücher, da sind alle Sachen, die er gebraucht hat, um weiterzukommen.
there's long red string hanging from the moon like it was cut or something. And I'm seeing dozens of shorter threads. The greenish light coming. I'm leaving everything. Oh no. I've had enough.
Ja, dann weiß ich nicht, was du hier noch gucken möchtest.
It's...
So. Das ist der Stand vom Mond. Es muss also Vollmond sein für das Necronomicon. So, das reicht noch nicht, das reicht auch nicht. Nur bei Vollmond geht das. Das ist hier, das müsste hier Neumond sein, das müsste hier Vollmond sein. So, das ist der Träger von dem Necronomicon. Nun bist du ja mit dem Mal. Eine Kralle. Was soll eine Kralle sein? Hier sieht so eine halbe Axt aus. Also der fürs Grobe würde ich sagen. Schlau und flink? Keine Ahnung. Das müssen die wohl vor uns gewesen sein. Der kommt mir bekannt vor. Ach, das ist der da hinten gelegen hat. Ja, ich wüsste nicht, was du hier noch sehen möchtest, also ganz ehrlich.
I'm out of here. Dawn and Peace need me. Goodbye, strange room.
Ja, wie gesagt, ich wüsste nicht, was du da noch sehen möchtest.
Like a moth to the flame, you finally made it! The carrier. Right on time.
Buzz, turn around! Run!
No, no, no. That is where you are wrong, little zealous fly. It is not him carrying the book. It was always the book carrying him here.
Nonsense! We were always right on your tail, Butcher.
Oh, because you chose to, right? Adorable. But enough about that.
Er hat das von vornherein geplant.
Hand over the book, carrier.
Or what?
Or I constrict those electricity fields and zap your friends just like the bugs that they are.
Nein, bis du mir sagst, wofür du es willst. Nein, ich denke, ich werde es benutzen, um die Realität meinem Willen zu unterwerfen. Was? Cthulhu heute ist nicht so ganz standfest.
No.
Nein! Nein, das war's gerade sagen!
Bend reality to my will.
We both know it does not work that way.
Es hat schon einmal funktioniert. Du lügst, weil du verzweifelt bist.
You're lying because you're desperate.
Go
Ich
ahead
hab
then.
das gar nicht sagen
Use the
wollen.
Necronomicon to end me.
Marjas zi fornias campa. I wish the butcher gone.
That
ist nicht der
was
Butcher.
embarrassing.
Das
Do
ist nicht
I
der
have to
Butcher.
spell everything out for you? It worked
bitte.
once because it was written that it would. You had no say in this. The book chose the role, and now it returns to me for its final performance.
You're insane.
Bob Olmstein, or whatever he's calling himself, we're all just actors in his little production. Until you hand the Necronomicon over, that is.
Ich bin niemandes Schachfigur Metzger. Produktion wie ein Theaterstück? Bitte.
Production?
Was weiß ich?
Like a play?
You have not caught on yet?
Nein, er hat's
Tough.
immer noch nicht
I
kapiert.
have no time to lay it out for you dimwits. Book, now.
Nein. Was ist hier los? Was sagt er da?
What's going on? What's he saying?
What is Olmstein's nature? Tell me.
But it really is simple, little fly. You are all prisoners in Olmstein's web of fiction, while I will claw my way out of it.
So what's the book for?
A fine seeker you turned out to be. It is the magic wand in the illusionist's toolkit. This thing called Olmstein likes his stories. He simply set loose the magic wand into our boring world and watched it turn myth into reality. So many possible storylines he planted seeds for. The carrier, the seeker, the protector, the beast. Same roles, different actors.
Aha, der Träger,
So
der
much
Sucher,
more
das
fun
Biest
when you
und
defy all laws of nature and existence. Give me the book.
der Wächter. Pflanze Samen? Wofür wirst du das Buch verwenden? Ich werde dir das Buch nie geben.
Planted seeds? I need to know. Is he divine in nature?
Forgive the cliche laugh, but the idiotic question warranted it. What difference does it make?
Wofür wirst du das Buch verwenden?
What will you use the book for?
The crowning achievement of my life's work with flesh and blood and metal. Breathing life into one of Olmstein's favorite characters.
Die Mind-Control-Hyperkraker.
The mind-controlled hyperkraken.
For now. But what matters is what it shall become. Ya Cthulhu! He who dreams at the bottom of the sea, awaiting his awakening. The perfect triangle.
Das riesige Paar Flügel, das du im Forum Matis ausgegraben hast. Der übergroße Tintenfisch, den du aus Fischmehl aufgezogen hast.
The oversized kraken you raised in Fishmouth.
The second angle. Head of the Kraken.
The huge pair of wings you dug up in Foreign Maris.
The first angle. Wings of the dragon.
You.
The third angle. Iron will of man.
You're just mind-controlling some poor Frankenstein creature, you psycho.
Part man, part kraken, part dragon. Made one by the Necronomicon. And now, the moon is right.
Warum hier? Warum ist dieser Ort besonders?
Why here? Why is this place special?
If the Necronomicon's really related to the moon, it must be where the book is at its most powerful right now.
This is where all his possible realities converge. Where I step out from between them.
The moon is right?
Oh, Olmstein. Fine bunch of actors you were dealt this time. They have seen all and understood nothing.
No, wait. Olmstein, the moon, the Necronomicon, the Kraken? I think I'm starting to understand.
Are you now?
Was ich sage, nichts ergibt Sinn. Olmstein ist das pure Böse. Olmstein wollte das Monster hier haben.
Olmstein wanted the monster here.
And why is that?
Weil jede gute Geschichte ein Monster braucht.
Because every good story needs a monster.
A monster that the heroes can smite, using the awesome power of the Necronomicon. There is just one little detail that is off.
We're early, aren't we?
Indeed. Only when the moon is full does Olmstein regain control over the Necronomicon. He set it up that way, and it is beautiful. Until then, the book is useless to you, while long have I studied its wicked pages. I know how to rein its chaotic majesty in.
Oh no.
His eye in the sky, not yet fully open to our doings. Praise the gibbous moon. My time to strike.
You played us.
Not quite. The story would have gathered us all here nonetheless, just a while later. Congratulations on overcoming all those obstacles so quickly. You should have taken your
Ich
time.
würde es nicht schnell sagen.
So Olmstein is an...
Impress me. What is Olmstein?
Ein Gott. Du. Ein Außerirdischer. Ich würde sagen, du bist es.
You. There is no Olmstein. You were just leading us along, tricking us into bringing the Necronomicon here at the right time.
Please do not insult me. Still, you are free to believe what you choose to. I have really had enough talk now. Last warning before they die.
Okay. Here.
Gib's ihm doch nicht einfach so.
Welcome back, old friend.
Alter.
So now what? You'll just become...
Cthulhu! Devourer of souls! An end to this wretched joke of a world!
Destroy the world? That's it? You either haven't thought this through or you're just bad crap nuts.
Negotiating terms, little fly. Yes, they're in control right now, up there in the moon. But once I stamp this world out, when just me and them are the ones left standing...
What? What happens?
Appreciation for a mortal that became a god. For the pawn that broke the rules and checkmated the king. I have created life before. And I will destroy and then repopulate this world the way I see fit.
Olmstein will never allow it.
Start over from scratch, with an invincible god of death ruling over darkness? Breeding my own ruthless kind, stamping out the weak. Nothing but chaos for years and years to come? That is not his kind of story. Him and his kind will just abandon this wretched earth, move on to the next toy and leave this one to me. Time to become Cthulhu.
Also eins von beiden war richtig. Also entweder ist er es, was ich aber nach der Aussage nicht glaube, oder halt er ist
Kitteh!
Shut up, dummy. How do I stop those force
oder es
fields?
ist ein
Get those!
Außerirdischer.
All the
wirklich
underground
auch einer
volcanoes
von
around
den
this peak are rigged to
alten.
explode. The
Könnte ich mir auch noch
detonator's
vorstellen.
got to be around here somewhere. Look for that.
Blow up volcanoes, awaken beasts for mind control. Got it. On it.
Ja, machst du? Ich kann was machen. Müll, mehr Müll, Kabel, Müll auf einer erhöhten Plattform. Noch mehr Müll, Kabel, Müll, Metzger, Fragezeichen. Ja, Müll.
It's more junk. Not getting any.
So, du bist.
Quickly, hook up the detonator. It dies tonight. That's it. That's the detonator. Set up. What? No! No!
The detonator! That's it. There's the detonator. Kitteh, right below you.
All right, let's hope it makes a big enough splash.
Not so fast, you verbose vermin.
Hallo? Nenn ich nur
Unless
meine
you want
Katze.
to fry, you are not touching that detonator.
No, no, no!
Feel that energy crackling in the air? I've reached the final 3 phases of the incantation. World, prepare to meet Cthulhu!
We gotta do something!
Ja, ja, Cthulhu verträgen! Damn it, ah! Go come
Ich kann nichts machen!
Yore bebikasiyaha!
Almstein, where are you?
Tharanak shog! Tharanak siya! Yeah! Ja, ja, Cthulhu verträgen!
It's the detonator. Our one chance, but it's engulfed. Ugh.
Go come and
She's the only. No, there's.
Yore
can't re-
bebikasiyaha!
That's the one way out.
Tharanak shog!
Go back the way you came, Kitty. It's the only way out. I've failed you. I've dragged you along all over the place and achieved nothing. I ruined your life. I couldn't change you back. I lost the Necronomicon. And now this lunatic might turn into a god of death and destruction. You're innocent. Just run. Run as fast as you can.
Now, Buzz, it isn't easy to admit this, but I've discovered some surprising things about myself since this all started. Run away? Sorry, but that's not my style. Time for... well, no time left. Bye.
Nein. Das machst du jetzt nicht ernsthaft. Oh nein. Arme Kitty.
Stupid little critter! Your sacrifice was for naught! It has not awakened! It has not!
Das wollen sie? Und jetzt so, haha, du hast verloren. Schon wieder nicht geschafft.
No, little one. Come back, little one! Why won't you listen to me?
warum sollte er auf so einen Wicht hören wie dich? Manchmal war ich mich echt. Oh.
Not the soulless beast she wanted us to think she was.
We're all gonna miss her, buddy. It's as if time stood still for her.
Tapfere kleine Kitty.
Time to rock and roll!
Okay. Ja. Also ich fand schön, also das heißt schön, also ne, es war, also Kitty hat ganz ehrlich, er hat sich ja für Buzz und die anderen zwei hat sich ja eigentlich auch die restlichen Menschen auf der Welt hat sie sich jetzt geopfert, obwohl sie ja eigentlich immer sehr negativ und abfällig über alle geredet hat. Also sie es auch sehr lieb gehabt und hat sich dann halt auch dementsprechend geopfert. Das fand ich sehr schön. Also, dass sie dazu bereit waren, nicht, dass sie da gestorben ist. Ja. Ich hatte tatsächlich noch gedacht, wir treffen mal den Umstieg, aber scheinbar ja doch nicht. Oh, der Gronk hat mitgemacht. Ich hab den gerade so zufällig gesehen. Okay. Ja, ich habe nicht rausgehört. Ja, also, ich fand's echt cool. Also das Spiel war echt super lustig. Es hatte tatsächlich was mit dem Mythos zu tun. Ich fand's richtig cool. Wo dieses Ende so richtig so, what the fuck? Was machen die da? So, weiß ich nicht. Aber ich fand's auch cool, dass der Dorn die ganze Zeit über nur mit Socken rumgelaufen ist. Egal im Matsch oder im Wasser oder sonst wo. Scheiß drauf. Ach, ja. Wahrscheinlich hätte ich, wenn ich zum Taxi gegangen wäre, weil er beim letzten Mal im Taxi die Schuhe vergessen hätte, wahrscheinlich die Schuhe bekommen. Vielleicht wäre es ganz anders geendet dann. Ich weiß es nicht. Vielleicht hätte der auch gesagt, nee, hab ich nicht mehr. Weggekommen. Ja. Also ich denke, es gibt noch viele Sachen, die ich nicht rausbekommen habe. Oder zum Beispiel die Sachen, die da hätten übersetzt werden müssen. Davon hatte ich ja leider keinen. Also, tut mir leid, also sowas zu. Da habe ich voll die Probleme mit. Und ja, was soll ich da sagen? Wenn ich das nicht kann, dann kann ich es nicht. Dann bin ich so doof. Da kann ich mich dann 3, 4, 5 Tage dran setzen. Also, komme ich trotzdem nicht drauf. Ja. Also ich fand's lustig, unterhaltsam. Es war nie langweilig. Die Rätsel waren auch eigentlich nicht so schwer, wenn man da ein bisschen Ahnung von hat. Also, wenn ihr das noch nicht habt, ich kann es nur empfehlen. Es hat auch richtig Laune gemacht. Ich werde es auch wahrscheinlich noch mal spielen. Dann mal gucken, was man da noch alles finden kann. Ehre wem Ehre gebührt. So. So, das war dann tatsächlich schon mein zweites Let's Play, was jetzt endet. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, wann ich es dann hochlade, freigebe, aber im September startet ja das Let's Play Together. Ich weiß noch nicht, ob das so alles klappt, wie wir uns das vorstellen. Aber wäre schön, wenn ihr da auch mal da reinschaut. Ansonsten, wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst doch einen Daumen oben da und ein Abo. Und ich freue mich dann ganz doll. Und wir hören und sehen uns das nächste Mal. Eure Pflorinde. Bye.